Today, we are talking to Taylor Fontaine, a physician's assistant with Catalyst Medical. Taylor, can we start with exactly what is an allergy and how do you know if you should be tested?
An allergy is something that can be ingested, something in the air, something that can come into contact with your skin that your body detects and decides that for whatever reason it doesn't like it, and it sends an immune response. So it can develop in the form of respiratory symptoms, skin symptoms, or potentially digestive symptoms.
Which allergies can you test for? I know food sensitivity seems to be a big one.
Yeah, so you can test for many different types of allergies. Here at Catalyst, we do skin testing for environmental allergies, and so different types of grasses, trees, molds, pet dander, things like that are pretty common. You can also test for food allergies. We do that through a blood draw. Regarding food sensitivities, that's a little bit more difficult to test for. We prefer to try and talk to people about their diet and see if we can figure out what foods might be contributing to symptoms and try and see if they can do an elimination diet. But there are some tests that we could consider if we're worried about certain foods contributing to sensitivities or intolerances.
Does the test hurt?
Good question. We'll have Sam, our nurse, explain the testing process.
Yeah, so for the testing here at Catalyst, we've actually treated over 11,000 patients for allergies here. With the testing, you can see here in the room, we make it very comfortable for adults or kids. For kids, we can always put a topical numbing agent to help with the comfortability. We have TVs, iPads, you can bring books or games, and it's very comfortable. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we will do anything we can do to make it comfortable for you guys. So it doesn't hurt really at all. It gives a little bit of a sting, but that's about it.
So if you discover you do have an allergy, what kind of treatment options are available?
Yeah, so we'll still treat people with more traditional medicines regarding antihistamines, nasal sprays, eye drops, things like that. But we also offer something called immunotherapy. This is either in the form of allergy shots or allergy drops, in which you take a drop of your antigens at home in attempts to try and desensitize your immune system so that in time, if you're allergic to your pet dander or things in the environment, your immune system is desensitized so that you don't really get the reaction. Also in attempts to try and get you off of some of the medicines that you've tried.
How do people get started if they want to be tested for allergies?
First of all, we would like to do a consult where you meet with me and we decide what your symptoms are and if it's appropriate to do testing. Sometimes we might just consider doing some treatment first, depending on the symptom, but you meet with me, we do a consult, and then if we think it's a good idea to do testing, then we would get you scheduled for that.
How can people get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of us at our phone number, 701-365-8700, or find us on our website at catalystmedicalcenter.com.
Taylor Fontaine with Catalyst Medical, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.